Well, Val, it was clearly a very tough night for our youngsters, but just how proud of them are you that several of them have made their debuts here this evening and for parts of the game gave Arsenal a really good test?
I think that especially in the first half till the 1-0, he looks really, really good in some situation and some points. The pressure we put on Arsenal, we create the first big chance, and after we make the mistake, and that level you will be punished, and you have to accept with young player that they can make mistake. It's all about to control your emotion to take the right decision. But I think that throughout the 90 minutes we reach our purpose to give some minutes to Snod, so Adam Rich, Cedric, Alex, and that we can have an overview on the young lads as well from the 23 academy to assess properly the player. It was a reality. And yes, I think we reached that purpose, and massive thank you to our fans. I think they understood our priority this season, and they support the guys 90 minutes plus, and especially at the end the young lads got the applause. And I think this is the learn process for the young lads that dream from Premier League to be a Premier League player, and now they see that it's a long way to go, but it's all about hard work, focus. But at the beginning it's always the same, is with failure and defeat, but learn, stand up and go again. But now for us it's very important to move on. The focus is on Saturday clearly. Peterborough, this is our priority.
Obviously the scoreline makes for disappointing viewing, but at times in that game, Val, did you see snippets of our young players showing you that they can offer you something in the Championship this season if they're thrown into the team?
Yes, I think it's important to see when you believe in a principle, when you play with conviction, and we do, you stick at the game plan. Then you will have the possibility even against Arsenal. But at some point, I think they lose the control from the emotion. They just drop, was worry to not concede a goal. You concede anywhere a goal, so stay that way. Just keep going. But I think it was important in the second half, especially after the 4-0, 5-0, that we create some chance to get that feeling and to get the fans back in the game. And as I said, now we move on. We say before the game, our priority is the Championship, and that game the purpose was to assess the player, and we reach that purpose.
Just finally, Val, what would your message be to the young lads if they're sitting in the dressing room now feeling a little bit disappointed and a bit deflated based on the scoreline?
I just say that they can be proud with the performance at some point. I think they can watch the game back and see in some situation. I think when they will see the goal we concede, they will recognize with more conviction, more focus on the ball. You can avoid this, but it's a normal process with young players. Just say heads up. I think the fans give a good feedback what it means, and just stay that way.